my friends, and welcome back to Where Wendy Creates. Today we are working with some more junk journal pages, getting them ready to be completed and bound into a book. But it's nice to do a lot of frou-frou on the pages. So today I thought we would do a little bit of everything. And look at this. I found back in my scrapbooking stash a bunch of brads, and why not? I haven't seen these being used in the last couple of years, but throwbacks are wonderful. They're still available. And let's go ahead and use some brads today in today's junk journaling as well. And let's take a look at some of our pages with very little on it. Absolutely gorgeous, but we've got a lot of blank here. So let's go ahead and add to that and see what we can come up with. We're sitting here at our temporary craft table, and I've got the sewing machine. I'm using my heavy-duty Singer sewing machine. I have a dull needle in it, meaning I've already used it for several sewing projects, and I want to go ahead and take advantage of the needle with the paper products because I don't need a sharp needle before I change it and do some more sewing projects. So today I've got a couple of sheets out here. Let's go ahead. We're going to put a tea bag, a couple of seed packets, and go from there. And I think these seed packets are very nice on the purple. So we're going to go ahead and put them on the purple. It's purple on both sides. So I may go ahead and grab a second one and put it on the inside. Again, any seed packet, any used seed packet, we've just torn off the top, used the seeds that were inside, and now we're going to affix them here as pockets. So you're going to have the pocket one from the seed packet, one behind it, because we're affixing it on all three sides. Or we could simply affix it on one side, give you a pocket, and then a hiding place to put some more journaling. Let's do that. I like that idea. So we're just going to sew down one side of it and give you a hidden spot for journaling. I love that idea. So we're trying to line up these two to where they're even. And we're going to put them under the foot of the sewing machine and just sew up one side. And that way we're going to be able to have some hidden journaling spots, which are always fun and useful. And I'm just using a simple zigzag stitch. Slight back stitch there, and then we'll go on down the page. So now we have our clear pocket, not a clear, but you know, it's a defined pocket with the seed packet on both pages. And let me see if I can back that up so you can see it a little bit better. And we've got that beautiful torn edge. And we've got the hidden place we can journal. We can even put a maybe address label here so it's just blank and white, and you can draw on and write on that as well. So I think that is very awesome. I love it. And now we'll do something on this other side. So I'm not going to put it away. We're just going to set it to the side. Maybe do another seed packet the same way. And these seed packets happen to be from the annual bank thing. But we've got the opening here for the pockets. We've used the seeds. And now we can just go ahead and affix them the same way. And I think I'm going to put it on this side. I like that little mark, so we're going to leave that there and put it closer to the inside of this one. And I think I'm still going to sew on the inside part. So we're going to line those both up, make sure they're facing up and the pretty flower is out, leaving our hidden seat place for journaling. And we're just going to make sure those packets are pretty much lined up. And then sew down that side. And we're using a zigzag stitch with a 3 width and a wide length. And we're just going to go all the way across. It doesn't hurt to go over it double. Not necessary, but I like that texture. I like that feel. And again, a lot of junk journaling for me is the textures. That's why I like to use a lot of mixed media. I like to have a lot of feely things, because I think when you're journaling and you're pouring your heart and soul onto the pages, you should also be enjoying it texturally with your senses. maybe even spritz it with a little perfume. You want to use all your senses. And we're just going to cover up the writing on the back of them with a sticker when we get there. This is still white. I'm going to leave it out. We might do something on this side. Some of the other things that I was doing is the tea bag packaging. I have a clear one here. I have the silver one here. I kind of like that outside look of the packet, so I'm going to tear this, separate it a little bit, tear it over, make that two-tone color. So now I've got the silver really showing. I've got the rest of the packet. It's a clear pocket here. If we sew it all the way, it'll be a clear pocket in the back, so we get a double pocket. And then, of course, the clear one, we can see through it, but it's still a pocket to hold on to tickets, notes, anything else that I have. And let's see what I want to use next. I've got a nice, tough, beautiful page here. I might not mind covering up his face. So we might put the Lady Grey on this side and maybe the clear one on this side so we can still see through to the beautiful background colors. So let's see if we can line those up with our fingers and go ahead and stitch them down. And I'm feeling that I'm lined up here, so let's go ahead and try it just like this. We're going to put it down and sew on all three sides now. And at the very end, we're going to put our needle down, turn, lift our foot, pivot, go across the bottom, not too far, needle down, come on, needle down, turn it up and go up the top. Myself stuck a little bit there, so I'm going to lift it up and see what I'm doing here. And we're going to trim off our threads. And the other side felt like it was off. I don't know if the tea bag slipped, but we're going to check it out. And no, it looks like we were just fine on that tea bag. We can color and give accent to the thread, but we've got that beautiful texture. And we've added something here with the double pocket, because you have the tea bag pocket, the pocket behind it. We can just put in any kind of paper or anything we want in the back of that. Okay, and up here, we've gone ahead and sewed on, stitched on some just some hidden note areas. We can paint over this with some white gesso or something, or use stickers, whatever we want. Likewise on the front, we've got a hidden little place we can write on as well. So it's nice to have a lot of different things on your books, whether they're sewn, they're glued, they're taped. Use a lot of washi tape. As you saw me do the other day, we did the clear bag with a washi tape so we can pull it up and write underneath it. If we fill it with a ticket we don't see through. This is just a nice little place that accentuates whatever we write inside of here or color inside of there. Again, a seed packet, some beautiful stitching on the neck side. We've torn it. We can grab out our markers, highlight or darken these to where it gives it a little pop if we don't want that white pop. So lots of different things we can do with our junk journals. Again, a seed packet torn in half, using the other half on the other side, making the double pocket. And then this is just folded over, secured at both the top and the bottom for just a nice little tuck. So we've got one straight edge, one torn edge, just makes for a lot of variety in a junk journal. So I hope I've given you some great ideas today. Please, please, please hit that subscribe button down below. I would love to have you on my future tutorials, and I'm going to try and put out a scrapbooking tutorial a little bit more often, as well as junk journaling, sewing, and try and get as much of that in between my travel trips as I can. And hopefully very, very soon, I'm going to go ahead and grab that travel journal, open it up, and give you a walkthrough of my travel journal and what I write in it as I travel. See you real soon, my friends.